Good afternoon, everybody. Evie Sunflower here. This afternoon I'm going to do another fabulous tray. Yes, and using Rez products. I'm going to be using Amethyst Dream. I haven't used that one before, and it's a mica pigment powder. I'll put that there like that. I'm also going to be using Deep Sea Blue liquid pigment ink. This is a sample bottle that Suzana sent me. Thank you, Suzana. I'm going to try that out mixed with my steel blue mica pigment powder, or is that a paste? Let me see. Oh, it's a paste, and it's epoxy pigment paste with Ariel ultrafine glitter. Okay, I'm also going to be using Silver Night aluminium powder pigment, and the last one is Silver Grey, which is a mica pigment powder. The resin that I'm going to be using, that I've been sent, is by Platinum. I just like to use all Platinum brands. They have so many great types of resin. This one is a low bubble one. It's two parts resin, 1 part hardener, to be weighed when mixing. It's actually suitable for, it's UV, which is great, because from my very first experience doing tables, I was using a glass finish resin from another company, and I've got 2 of them indoors, and in the sun they turned yellow, and I'm really upset. Anyway, so these ones are UV, and they're suitable for bench tops, floors, countertops, casting, boats, and river tables. So nice and strong, but low bubble. Okay, so that's what I've already got that mixed up, and you can see they're already, oh, hang on, if I show you, it's so clear. Okay, I may have to mix more. I'm not sure how much I need. All right, so I'm going to mix those up. I'm going to come back when I've done that. Okay, everything's mixed up now. I've got the silver grey mixed. Beautiful metallic, that. And then I've got the glitter, the Ariel glitter, the steel blue, and I put in just 2 drops of deep blue sea in with this one, and this is the results. Look at that colour. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so that's that one. Next I've got the aluminium powder pigment. I've got that still with a spoon in it. Yes. And then the next one, I mixed up the Amethyst Dream pigment powder, but I actually added 2 drops of Iris Bloom pigment, liquid pigment. And there we are. Look at the colour of that. Right, and the last one, of course, I couldn't go without some of my beautiful glass crystals from Rez, but as all I've got, they're sold out and I can't get any more. So anyway, so I've mixed them in a little bit of resin as well. There. They're gorgeous. I just love them. I'm addicted to them. Everything gets them in. Okay, so I'm just going to go back over here because I've probably splattered some of the glitters and whatever here, just to remove any. And the first thing I'm going to do is pop this silver grey into a paper cup, because I want to go around the edge. So I'm just going to put it to a point here. Hopefully you can see. I might move those out the way, that one out the way. You can see here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go around the edge. I like to push it right up to the edge. Hope everyone's having a great day. I am. Just been out for a nice car ride. Went to a place called Deloraine in Tasmania here. It's an artist's hub. If you've got time, check it out. It's a beautiful place to go to. All the artists. Right, that is that one done. There's a little bit left there. I'm just going to pop in that corner because that corner doesn't seem to have as much as the others. A bit more here. Well, this is the last weekend of November in 2020. Yahoo! I know, I think we're all waiting for 2021. Anyway, that's that one. I'll pop that aside and wipe my sticks so I can reuse them. The next one I'm going to use is my blues. So I've got the glitter, the ink and the paste. Now, one paste is mixed with the liquid pigment inks. It actually is what causes a lot of striation. So this is what I love in my work. So I'm going to be using that one next. Once again, pinch the edge of the container. Now I've made up more of this one, so I'm hoping that I can have a thicker section of the blue. I know I shall just keep going with it. As you can hear by all my chimes going off here, it's quite windy here today, here in Tasmania, in Launceston, but it's a beautiful day. Sun shining, it's lovely and warm. It's a beautiful day. Look at the sparkle in that. I've actually got one of those little heart molds here. There's a tiniest bit in here, and I'm going to pop it in the heart mold. What I've started doing for my customers and the people I love that I make things for is I like to make them a little heart to go with their piece of artwork in the same colours. Okay, so there we are, that's that one done. Oh, look at this, isn't this exciting? I hope you can see. I might, right, so the next one, what are we on now? Next one, silver. No, I sort of might change that around. I might put the purple next, I think. The purple colours with the ink and the pigment powder. And the iris bloom liquid pigment. This one seems to be spreading a lot more in here, doesn't it? I have balanced all this up. It's just bring these up for a moment. I will remove these sticks, of course, so I don't get any demarcations underneath. Right. It's a tiny little bit of the blue, so I'm just going to pop that there. And there. So here's my purples. I've got a feeling I've got my iPad a bit too far away this time. I hope not. All right, so we'll just go round. I'm just going to go around the edges here. Use all the purple up. Okay. Just remove that blob. And the next one is the aluminium. The exciting part about all this is you never know what it's going to look like tomorrow. That's the most exciting. It's getting up in the morning and just seeing how it's all worked together, all the chemical compounds of the mica powders and the inks, and I just love it. I never sleep very well because I can't wait to get up and see what's happening. Put just a tiny dot of the aluminium on top of that little heart here. There. That's those ones. And the last but not least is my crystals. Look at those, they're just so sparkly. Actually, what I'm going to do before I put that in, I'm just going to put in a little bit of clear. You can see how gorgeous. There's only a couple of little bubbles in there, but they just disperse. I'm going to pour that in here. And then I'm going to add Right, so all my pigments, all my colours are in here, but I do need more clear, so I'm going to have to mix up some more to pour on top. But I'll just bring you down first. I'll just take the gloves off. Show you what it's looking like at this point in time. Okay, so you can see by the edges of the mould there, there's not enough resin in the mould. It'll be too thin as a tray. And I am hoping to put handles in this one, so we'll just see how it goes. Okay, I've mixed up some more resin that's just sitting there at the moment. So while that's working, I'm just going to get the blowtorch out and just remove some of those bubbles that have surfaced very carefully. There, I must have had that too high. I've removed that stick to let that come back down here this way. Right, so I don't know what's going to happen. So now I'm going to, the bubbles have dispersed. It's beautiful and clear. Probably could let it sit for a bit longer, but I want to put this clear in now. So I'm just going to add that from the centre. Okay, so I've put a total now of 350 mils mix into the tray mould. And looking at it, I still don't think it's enough. I'm going to have to mix more. So I'll just let that sit and let the bubbles come through, and we'll go again in a minute. Mixed up some more resin, which is, oops, sorry, it's wobbling. The very last of the resin that I've got. So I'm hoping all my orders arrive at the beginning of the week, because this is it. This is all I've got left. So I did something silly, and I sort of went like that in the middle part. And now I've done that, I feel I have to do it to the rest. So I'm just going to bring my stick into the middle like this, gently, using a round edged bottom stick so that I do not damage my mould. Don't ever use a toothpick or a satay stick, it wrecks them. Oh, that's looking quite nice. I'll come around here now. Start on this side. Okay, that looks quite effective. Now, once again, because I haven't got enough time to let this sit, when I bring out my stick there, it's quite clear. There are still some air bubbles in it, but I'll remove them myself with a blowtorch. I've mixed it thoroughly. So then I will have used a total of 450 mils of resin for this tray. So what am I going to do? Let me see. I can't decide. Normally I would just pour in the middle and let it spread, but I'm actually going to try and come into the between the lines and see what happens there. Maybe it won't be so successful, but it's an experiment. The thing is, if it turns out great, I won't ever be able to repeat this again for sure. Because clear works beautifully with the pastes and the inks. Never know what this is going to do. Okay, I'll start at this end now. Oops, don't dip the bottom of the cup in like I just did. Okay, I've just got a few little drops that I can just put back in the middle. Scrape that last bit out. To wipe my sticks. I reuse my sticks. Wipe the resin off right now. Even though they may be stained with the pigments, they're clean. Bring you down. Oh, I might just blast it again. Because as it's settled there, some of the air bubbles may have risen to the top. Trying to be careful not to burn my mould, which I did last time. There we are. Right. Take my gloves off. And I shall bring you down now to have a good look at this. Okay, I've had to get up out of bed to put these handles in. I've been waiting for it to cure and it's just been taking so long. Okay, I've got brass handles here that I'm going to put in, and I just hope it's stiff enough to hold them up, because I can't stand here all night holding them. Okay, don't want to drop this one like I did the first time I made some. Just gently push them in. I hope I haven't left it too late. Okay. So I've left it for 4.5 hours since I finished pouring. So I'm really hoping that they hold in. Yes, so excuse me in my dressing gown. I wonder if I could. I'm just going to hold on to them for a little while. Just place those sticks there just to support them slightly so they don't fall into it. Because if they fall, it's completely ruined. Okay, we're going to leave it like that till the morning. Fingers crossed. See you tomorrow. Good afternoon, everybody. Evie Sunflower here. Just come to do the unveiling. It's been done for, about 30 hours now. It's taken a long time to harden today, so I've just left it in there as long as possible. Look, my handles didn't fall over. Yay! Anyway, doesn't it look superb? Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, we'll unveil. I did come in and loosen it off. So that I have no idea what it looks like. So there's the front. And there's the back. How beautiful is that? Oh, look at that blue glitter. Oh, I love it. And it's, you can see there, we've got like the geode in the center, the see-through. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. I love both sides, but that's just gorgeous. Look at that. Well, that's beautiful. Happy with that. Pop out my little, I might just turn it off. It looks a bit blurry. Oh, here we go. How beautiful is it? Gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that. As I say, gee, you can see my hand through the middle. See my hand there? Gorgeous results. Just got the sharp edges that just on the top and this side a bit I've got to take off. I'll bring you down. Here we are. Sorry about the reflection of the light. Look at the sort of spider's webbing look in there. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. I rather like how that's turned out. I think it's absolutely stunning. Beautiful. All my Rez products once again. And my platinum resin. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again.